Hey there guys, John Green here, and today we're talking about something super important, teen vaping. We've made some real progress in fighting cigarette smoking, but vaping has quickly become the new frontier. It's a trend that's sweeping across the globe, and the UK is no exception. Now, I'm not here to preach, but we need to talk about the serious health risks involved, especially for young people. The truth is, vaping has exploded in popularity among teens. It seems like everywhere you look, kids are puffing on these sleek devices, blowing out huge clouds of fruity-smelling vapor. And that's exactly part of the problem. These devices often come in sleek packaging and offer tempting flavors like mango and cotton candy, making them seem harmless, even cool. But don't let the sweet smells and cool designs fool you. These devices are not harmless toys. They deliver nicotine, a highly addictive substance that can have serious consequences for developing brains, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. We're still learning about the long-term health effects of vaping, and the results so far aren't encouraging. Now, the UK is taking a proactive approach to this growing problem. They're launching a groundbreaking 10-year study to track the health of 100,000 young people aged 8 to 18. This study will provide crucial data on the long-term effects of vaping on young lungs. It's a massive undertaking, but it's a testament to the UK's commitment to protecting its youth. This study is a big deal, guys. It's one of the most comprehensive studies on vaping ever conducted, and it has the potential to change the game. We need solid evidence to understand the true impact of vaping, and this study will provide exactly that. The results will help inform policy decisions and public health campaigns, not just in the UK, but around the world. In addition to this landmark study, the UK is also funding 2 other research projects focused on vaping. One project will delve into the social and behavioural factors that contribute to youth vaping, while the other will explore the potential risks of vaping during pregnancy. These studies highlight the UK's commitment to tackling this issue from all angles. So why are so many young people drawn to vaping? Well, there are a few reasons. First, there's the cool factor we talked about earlier. Vaping has become trendy, thanks in part to social media influencers and clever marketing. Second, many young people see vaping as a safer alternative to smoking. And while it's true that vaping is likely less harmful than smoking cigarettes, that doesn't make it safe. Let's be clear, vaping is not a harmless habit. E-cigarettes heat a liquid that contains nicotine along with other chemicals and flavorings into an aerosol that is inhaled. Nicotine is highly addictive, and it can have serious consequences for young people whose brains are still developing. It can affect memory, attention, and learning, and it can increase the risk of addiction to other substances later in life. And it's not just nicotine we need to worry about. The liquid in e-cigarettes often contains harmful chemicals like formaldehyde and diacetyl, which have been linked to lung disease. Plus, the long-term effects of inhaling these chemicals are still largely unknown. It's a scary thought, and it's one of the reasons why research like the UK's 10-year study is so important. Section 4. Fighting back the Love Your Lungs campaign. The UK isn't just sitting back and waiting for the research to come in. They're taking action right now with a hard-hitting campaign called Love Your Lungs. This campaign is specifically designed to reach teenagers aged 13 to 18, and they're using platforms like YouTube and Instagram to get the message across. Love Your Lungs isn't your typical public service announcement. It's edgy, it's relatable, and it features popular influencers that teens actually listen to. One of the campaign's most powerful videos uses the metaphor of a toxic relationship to illustrate the grip of nicotine addiction. It's a clever and effective way to reach young people who might otherwise tune out traditional anti-smoking messages. The campaign also highlights the importance of making informed choices. It encourages young people to do their research, to understand the risks involved, and to resist peer pressure. It's about empowering teens to take control of their health and to make smart decisions. Section 5. A smoke-free future or a generation of vapors. The UK has set an ambitious goal to create a smoke-free generation. They've even introduced legislation to prevent current 15-year-olds from ever purchasing cigarettes. It's a bold move, and it has the potential to save countless lives. But there's a growing concern that this generation while smoke-free might become a generation of vapors. And that's the big question, isn't it? Are we simply trading one addiction for another? It's a complex issue with no easy answers. We need more research to understand the long-term health effects of vaping, and we need to continue to educate young people about the risks involved. As Sarah Woolnough, Chief Executive at Asthma Plus Lung UK, puts it, it's really worrying that we are seeing an increase in the number of children and young people who are vaping, particularly those who have never smoked. We desperately need more research into the long-term impact this is having on young lungs. And she's right, we can't afford to wait and see what happens. The health of an entire generation is at stake.